Namaskar friends. In this session, we will learn about the subject Basic Electrical Engineering, Unit number 4, Electrical Machines. The major topic is DC motor, working and applications. You can very well understand the working principle of DC motor by using these animations. An electric motor is a machine which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. It works on the principle of Lorentz law, which states that the current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic and electric field, it experiences a force whose direction is given by Fleming's left-hand rule and whose magnitude is given by the equation F is equal to BIL Newton. Constructionally, there is no difference between DC generator and a DC motor. See in beside figure, a part of motor is shown. When its field magnets are excited and its armature conductors are supplied with current from the supply mains, they experience a force tending to rotate the armature. You can see in this figure, there are two numbers of poles are there, N and S poles. So these poles are excited by the pole windings. So due to that excitation, this armature experience a force. Armature conductors under N pole are assumed to carry current downwards. ये आप फिगर में देख रहे हैं कि ये जो N पोल दिखाया है, ये N पोल के डाउनवर्ड में जितने भी आर्मेचर के कंडक्टर्स है, that is shown by the crossed, and those under P pole are assumed to carry currents upwards, that means dots, and those under S pole are assumed to carry current upwards, that is represented by the dots. That is in the figure here, the armature conductors under the S pole denoted by dot. By applying Fleming's left-hand rule, the direction of the force on each conductor can be found. It is shown by a small arrows placed above each conductor. These arrows. It will be seen that each conductor experiences a force F which tends to rotate the armature in anti-clockwise direction. These forces collectively produce a ड्राइविंग टॉर्क विच सेट्स द आर्मेचर रोटेटिंग. सिंपल सा है. ये एन और जो एस पोल है, ये पोल के ऊपर पोल वाइंडिंग वाउंड होता है. उस वाइंडिंग में हम सप्लाई देंगे तो उसके हिसाब से कुछ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इंड्यूस होगा. दूसरा सप्लाई है ये आर्मेचर कंडक्टर में. ये जो डायरेक्शन बताई गई है उस डायरेक्शन के हिसाब से आर्मेचर को जब सप्लाई करेंगे तो आर्मेचर का जो वाइंडिंग है उसमें भी इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक फील्ड इंड्यूस होगा. तो ये मेन फील्ड है एन एस पोल वाला, पोल वाइंडिंग वाला, उसका भी एक फील्ड बनेगा, दूसरा फील्ड इंड्यूस होगा ये आर्मेचर का. तो ये दोनों फील्ड मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है, उसके बीच में कुछ ना कुछ अट्रैक्शन या रिपल्सन होगा, मतलब कि इंटरेक्शन होगा. तो ये दोनों फील्ड के इंटरेक्शन के रिजल्टेंट में एक रिजल्टेंट टॉर्क प्रोड्यूस होगा. उस टॉर्क के हिसाब से ये जो आर्मेचर है, दैट आर्मेचर इज रोटेटिंग, तो ये आर्मेचर पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन में रोटेट होगा. दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द रिजल्टेंट मैग्नेटिक डायरेक्शन. एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक DC motors. DC shunt motor is considered as constant speed and its applications are lathe machines, centrifugal pumps, fans, blowers, conveyors, lifts, weaving machines and spinning machines. And second type of motor is DC series motor, which has high torque. So the applications of DC series motor are elevators, hoists, cranes, trolleys, cars, vacuum cleaners, sewing machines, etc. If you have any query regarding these topics, You can mail us on bhavin.kanani@darshan.ac.in. For more details, you can visit our website www.darshan.ac.in. Thank you.